I'm going to teach you a little bit about the slide. Regular slide sucks. It's faster than sprinting. I can go back between these boxes and sprint. Sliding is faster than that, but not by a ton. And in this particular distance, you barely get there. What you should do is you should add a jump into your slide. By doing that, you're going to go significantly faster than the regular slide. And if you actually do a second slide at the very end of that, you can go double the distance of a regular slide. So if you're doing a normal slide, start doing this. There's another thing you can do to improve the slide even more, and that is to actually pull your knife out. And then the reason you want to pull your knife out or your fists out is because with a regular gun out, you can't just slide, right? If you try and do that, it's not coming out. Fists, boom, you're moving right away, right? So if you've got the fists out, you can do the same thing with the jump slide. You can just do it faster without the delay. Okay, pretty simple. What guys will do is they'll be in the middle of the fight, and then boom, they're moving. That's how they get the momentum really quick, right? Because the problem is that you have to build momentum. If you're sprinting, you're not going to sprint right away. You're going to have to build that momentum up. By doing this, I'm a very mobile target. I'm hard to hit. I'm getting shot out in the middle. Oh, I don't want to take this fight anymore. I'm going into cover. See ya, sucker. Now I'm actually doing a couple things. One, I'm shooting the guy while I'm moving. I'm making myself a harder target, and I'm repositioning to cover simultaneously. That's not something you can do unless you do the the jump slide. And it's obviously not something you can do very fast unless, you pull your hands out. You can do the regular one. It'll work. But it just makes more sense to pull your hands out and do it if you ask me. Why not, right? It's not that hard to do. You just pull your hands out, wait the split second, Yeah, as I fumble it like 4 times. But yeah, you just pull the slide out. It's not that hard to do, but there is a timing to it, and I should explain this timing. One, you should be pressing your hands and sprint simultaneously. And then, after you've pressed those two, you should wait a split second, and then you can sprint. If you do it too fast, you just kind of you haven't quite put the gun away, right? You have to wait till the gun's away before you can get the delay. Obviously, if the gun's not in your hand, you can go ahead, you can do it all day. But because you got to wait for the gun to go away, there's a slight delay. But it's still significantly faster than doing the regular sprint. But yeah, there's a slight delay. And then also with the jump, right? You should be timing the jump after the slide starts. You can actually fumble the slide like that if you jump too soon. So again, slide slightly after jump. So slide slightly after jump, and that's how you get the timing on it. So hopefully that slide jump is extremely useful to you, as it is to me. And it's kind of how guys move around the map and get momentum from a standstill. Is just, doing that. So, next thing I want to show you, and this is going to be the last thing I show you in this video, is the wall bouncing mechanic. So, in case you're not aware, there is a wall bouncing mechanic in the game. I wasn't aware of this for the longest time. Basically, if you can run up a wall, you get that little jump at the top, right? And if you try and jump yourself, you just don't really go anywhere, right? You can kind of jump left or right. But the thing is, if you let go of the directional key, now all of a sudden you get a wall bounce backwards. So you can use this. I'd say the most useful application of this is if you're holding an angle, right? Not an angled wall like one of these, like a flat wall. And you want to reposition on your opponent and peek them, wide peek them, right? All of a sudden, if you know they're going to come around this corner, right? You can, boom, and you got a wide peek in that corner, right? You can go up to a wall and you can wide peek it just by doing this. And it's going to make you a harder target to hit. And now, granted, is it going to make it a harder shot to hit? Absolutely. But here's a trade-off. Are you going to be able to hit your shots as well? No. But are they? Absolutely not. You're flying all over the place. So that's the wall bounce mechanic, and that's the slide jump mechanic. And that's what you should be doing in-game. You should always be doing this. Even if you're just traversing around the map, it's actually faster than sprinting. So you should always be doing this. So yeah. That's some mechanics I learned. Hopefully it's useful to you guys. See ya.